Wedding troubles always leave an indelible bright trace in the memory. And if the wedding is played by royalty, this event turns into a real memorable holiday not only for the newlyweds, but also for all those who have the opportunity to admire the delightful celebration. Today, I want to present you one of the most exciting and unforgettable weddings, where Princess Alexia and her chosen one Carlos Morales Quintana joined their hearts and lives. During the celebration, the bride shone like the rarest jewel in the world. Her inner light and perfect image was complemented by a magnificent wedding tiara. But about everything in order. Princess Alexia of Greece and Denmark is the daughter of the former King Constantine and Queen Anne-Marie. Her birth was celebrated in Greece in 1965, when her father and mother were still ruling the country. Until Alexia's younger brother Pavlos was born, the young princess was named heir to the throne. But when the monarchy fell into oblivion and the royal family had to move to Europe, the girl began to study at a Roman school, then in a London college, and eventually became a teacher. Unfortunately, neither a high title nor impeccable royal origin could not guarantee Alexia a successful party. To find a worthy groom with the appropriate social status and financial position, a difficult task for the daughter of the lost power of the monarchs. But the wedding of the beautiful Alexia still took place in 1999. At that time she was already 34 years old. Chosen by the princess was a Spaniard, Carlos Morales Quintana, who was 5 years younger than the bride. The future husband did not have a worthy title, was not a member of the royal family, and the state had a very modest, by royal standards. But he was a young handsome man, had a good profession as an architect, which brought a decent income. Therefore, the parents of the princess gladly blessed their daughter on this marriage, which, by the way, was very successful. Alexia and Carlos have 4 children living in their own residences in Spain. Life has turned out beautifully, and I propose to return to the magnificent image of Princess Alexia at her brilliant wedding. The royal wedding was held in London at St. Sophia's Cathedral. After the marriage, the newlyweds had a reception at Kenwood House. At this reception, Alexia appeared in all her splendor. She wore a luxurious in its simplicity traditional wedding dress from the famous designer from Austria Inga Sprazen. Previously, this skillful couturier created outfits for Princess Alexia's mother, Queen Anne-Marie herself. Princess Alexia completed her wedding outfit at the ceremony with magnificent jewelry of royal origin, which favorably emphasized the dignity of the ladyship and the significance of the special event. In the center of attention was the Khedive Egyptian tiara, a noble unique jewelry, which was made in 1905 for the bride's great-grandmother, Princess Margaret of Connaught. The delightful tiara was given to Margaret by the Khedive of Egypt as a wedding offering in honor of her marriage to King Gustav VI Adolf of Sweden. Some time later, the precious tiara was inherited by their daughter Ingrid, whose female descendants always wore it as a wedding tiara. To date, the jewelry belongs to Alexia's mother, Queen Anne-Marie. In addition to the tiara, the wedding attire of the bride was complemented by elegant earrings with diamonds and elegant floral pattern. And the choice of these earrings was not accidental. Miniature jewelry did not overshadow, but emphasized the splendor of the princess' main ornament, her wedding tiara. The final cord in Alexia's impeccable image was an antique veil made of Irish lace. This exquisite wedding attribute was also once the property of Margaret of Connaught, who wore it during her wedding at St. George's Chapel in Windsor in 1905. Such is the rich history of the royal wedding tiara, and it's surely not over yet.